I've got a really exciting quick demo I want to give you, which is the Josh Bersin Company HR Copilot. This is an AI-based large language model based on all of the research we have done for the last 25 years, case studies, industry studies, maturity models, benchmarks, vendors, our academy information, our podcasts, all of the articles I've ever written about the economy and business issues related to HR. It's all in there. And what this system is it is a way for you to search and find any information you need from our research and more. It is essentially a co-pilot to help you through the complex process of creating solutions in HR. And let me give you just a quick step through that. In most cases, when companies are trying to solve an HR problem, you as an individual or you as a team, there's essentially 5 steps. One is you want to learn about what the domain is. Second is you want to design a solution based on the problems that your company is having or the challenges you're trying to address. Third is you want to look at vendors and solution providers and consultants to help you. Fourth is you need help on implementation and what are the best practices that other companies have gone through to solve this problem. And the fifth is you want to know how well it worked and what can you do to continuously improve it over time. And the HR Copilot from the Josh Bersin Company helps you with all of that. And let me just show you how. Let's suppose your boss comes to you and says, I want you to build an AI academy for every employee in the company, which, by the way, most of you are probably going to get that question. And you say to yourself, I kind of need to know what this is. So I want to find out about these things called capability academies. So I'm going to ask the JBC, tell me something more about a capability academy. So we ask the system, explain a capability academy. And sure enough, the Copilot goes out through all of the research we've written on all the things in this domain, including the reports on capability academies, and gives you an easy to understand answer and tells you that it's not just a bunch of training. It's a whole bunch of other things. It's collaborative learning, it's experts, it's more. And you can see there's research reports in here. You can look at the actual detail studies behind this, or you can simply read what you've learned and go on. And then you say to yourself, well, in order to build a capability academy, I'm going to need an LXP, but I'm not sure what an LXP is. So you ask it, tell me about an LXP. And I'm just giving completely open-ended questions because I want you to understand how easy and powerful this is. And you read about the LXPs and you say, okay, we need one of these things. I don't know exactly what the vendors are, so let me find out who offers LXPs. Who are the vendors who offer LXPs? By the way, you'll also notice that of the different reports and resources that pop up, some of them are research reports, some of them are articles, some of them are definitions of terms from our online dictionary called the Josh Bersin Company Lexicon, and some of them are actually courses from the Josh Bersin Academy. And you get a list of vendors, and you can go through the vendors, you can read about them one at a time, or you can actually go through the entire detailed research we've done in HR technology if you need to. And then you say to yourself, okay, I'm building this capability academy now. How do I structure it and implement it? So you ask it, suggest best practices for building a capability academy. And it goes out and reads all the case studies we've done, and it comes up with a checklist of things to do that gives you a great getting started guide to bring your team together. By the way, I just made these questions up on this demo. These were not predefined questions. And you can go through and you can read this and you can learn from it. And then you can say, who are some of the companies who have built capabilities academies? Because now I can call my Josh Bersin Company advisor and I can get contacts with these companies and I can talk to them specifically, or I can read the case studies we've done on capability academies. And in the middle of this project, you realize you need a skills library and you're not sure what a skills library is. You think it's called a skills taxonomy, so you need it to explain what is a skills taxonomy, which obviously is a big topic in HR right now. And you read through what a skills taxonomy is. You can see examples of a skills taxonomy, and you can start to come to grips with the issue of how to build this AI academy. So you can see this goes on and on and on. And I'm not going to take you through any more of this demo, but this system can be used to identify case studies, to learn about new topics, to learn about topics like pay equity, DEI, HR technology, recruiting, skills-based hiring, skills-based promotion, talent marketplaces, internal mobility, succession management, performance management, pay practices. All our maturity models are in here. All of our detailed research and benchmarks are in here. It'll tell you the size of the market in different parts of the HR technology market. It will give you large lists of vendors you can contact, and it will actually generate content for you. We've used it now to generate job descriptions, to generate implementation plans, and more. And the nice thing about this is all of this information is based on the unbiased, practical research we have done for the last 23 years, with the exception of the research that we sold to Deloitte. So there are no advertisements in here. There are no promotions. There are no checklists by vendors about their products. It's all unbiased and designed for you. And under the covers, of course, you can read all the research and look at all the content or call us directly. This is going to be available to all of our corporate members starting later this summer, and we are really, really excited about it and look forward to hearing your feedback. Thank you.